Welcome
to
Big Town
Improv.
I think
welcome to
Big Town Improv. Jesse,
welcome to Big Town Improv.
Jesse,
we did it. We got the whole sentence out.
We got one whole sentence out in this episode. Jesse, you and I have been trying to record this episode for some time now, and things keep going wrong.
There are technical problems abounding, but it seems like perhaps this time we'll succeed.
I think that might be true. Well, I, of course, am Josh. That's
and I'm Jesse. Yeah. And this is... You better tell them before
You're right. It's Big Town Improv. And right. I guess I'll explain what we're going to do on the show, what we do every week here, because we're going to have to get through it as fast as possible, just lest we break any more technical materials.
Our listener might recall that Josh and I, we enjoy this little rapport, this little back and forth, this little battle of wits between the two of us, a give and a take, a push and a pull. You know, it's a thing that we did, a dance that we've come to savor, and yet it is possible that it can drag things out, and maybe our equipment is
Jesse, we gotta go faster than that, I think.
What? Faster than that? But I was trying to make it clear what
I think a lot of that was clear already, or didn't need to be clear.
All right, well, what is Big Town Improv, Josh?
Well, the thing with Big Town Improv is, a lot of listeners probably remember that Jesse and I, we make this show, and we really enjoy the way that we have this little back and forth that we always have, and that we...
Josh, you're doing it too!
I did it too. Okay, We've
just got to tell them what it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Is an
so here's
podcast.
The thing.
Okay.
Improv comedy began around the turn of the century.
No. We got to skip ahead. We got to skip way ahead.
All right. Okay.
Past Viola Spolin. We got to go past.
Okay. Josh and I went to the Savannah College of Art and Design.
We can go past that even. That's not that important.
Okay. All right. Well, Big Town Improv, improvisational comedy podcast.
That's right. And every episode, Jesse and I, we tell some true stories to begin with. We talk, we chat, all that stuff. But really, that's just the amuse-bouche, a French term, for the improv. Because we will use those stories to inspire first a montage of small improvised scenes.
Just little itty-bitty improvised scenes, nothing heavy, nothing that's going to weigh down the stomach, because those are just apéritifs, hors d'oeuvres, another French term, for the second part of Big Town, which is the Big Town big scene, in which we will have the entire second half of the show will be dedicated to a single long improvisational narrative, and it's going to be pretty great this time.
That's right. Okay. So now we must very quickly tell stories.
I agree. Let's see. What's a funny thing that happened to you today, Josh?
Oh, today I barely left the apartment.
Ha!
Hold on. Barely? I didn't leave the apartment.
Wow. Is that a common situation for you?
Yeah, I mean, in this modern world where so many of us are working from home, I feel that perhaps.
Well, how is it over there on the East Coast? Are you freezing?
It's quite cold. Yes. In fact, Jesse, I don't know. I don't think I've discussed this, but I have, as of recent, become a bit of a hobbyist runner. I like to run for fun.
You run for fun? Like nothing's trying to get you?
Yeah. There isn't even anything trying to get me, but I'll run anyway.
That's wild. What got you into running, Josh?
You know, I guess I kind of did it all backwards because, like, a couple years ago,
Something got you, first chased you and got you, and then you were like, now I gotta run.
No. You'll see where I'm going with this. Now, a couple years ago, I had a friend who kind of. Okay, it was kind of weird how it happened. She kept sending me information about the Brooklyn half marathon, which, like, half marathon, that's like 13 miles or whatever. And she would just like text me stuff about the half marathon. I'd be like, are you doing it or what? She's like, I don't know, maybe like you want to do it? And I was like, well, I don't run. I don't do any of these things. But then I kind of thought to myself, like, I do love Brooklyn. And I can walk 13 miles. So I did it. I signed up to be in the Brooklyn half marathon. And I did indeed walk. I mean, I trained a little bit beforehand. Not, it was coming up pretty soon. And I did walk most of it. But I finished in like 3.5 hours or something. And
That's
I can't.
not. What was the who got the record?
I mean, people do it in like 1 hour. That's kind of crazy, but like it seems like 2.5 is what the like real good runners.
So when you
get.
say you did it backwards, you mean you signed up for a marathon first and then you got
That's
into
what
running.
I mean. Yeah, and then I was like, I actually enjoy this. Why don't I do it in small amounts? And now I do 5Ks with some regularity.
You know that he's serious because he calls them Ks.
Oh, right. That's what everyone calls them, but yeah.
Everyone who's serious about it.
I will also just as an addendum to that story, when we got there, when I met up with my friend to start to run, she then very heavily implied that it was my idea to do it to begin with.
You got gaslit into being a
yeah.
runner?
Yeah, I think that's right. I think I got gaslit into being a hobbyist runner. Even though she did run, like that was stuff that she did. Like,
that's funny. Well, speaking of running with a purpose, like as though something's chasing you, I recently
you keep bringing that up.
It's the only reason I can conceive for anyone to run. Like, I don't get why anybody would do it without the incentive. But I recently did an escape room.
Oh, fun.
Yes, it was a gift for my brother who recently got married.
Oh, cool.
I got him we went to Las Vegas and we did a escape room based on the It movies. He's a big horror fan.
Yes, I believe I did an escape room in Vegas that was based on Blair Witch, and I think maybe it was the same company because I think they were preparing it. Okay, yeah. That's funny.
They sink an enormous amount of production value into the thing.
Yes, they do.
We did the same company a few years before. We did their Saw, the Saw movies, based escape room. And I have to say, like, of the three, Saw obviously lends itself to the concept the most easily, because like you're doing the It one and they're like, the evil clown has colored these 3 poles each in a different color. You've got to arrange them in a certain way.
Why did he do that? The evil clown from outer space is making puzzles?
And yet that is the conceit that he is presumably doing. And yet at the end they had they had these huge like animatronics and they had actors and all sorts of crazy stuff. So it was really quite impressive. But you do have to have a certain suspension of disbelief. And then the same company, by the way, does a John Wick experience. But it's not an escape room. It's the same essential idea in like you're going from room to room, seeing all these like sets basically, and there are actors and they're doing stuff. But you're not escaping from anything. anything. You're just kind of appreciating their production value. I almost liked it better because I'm like, it's just kind of nice to see how much work they put into the craft, you know? Like you go into like the little tailor and he's like, you want the bulletproof suit, I measure you and all that.
Yeah, it's an experience. We're not trying to escape, we're trying to experience.
Exactly, yes.
Wow. Escape rooms. That's and to think, even I, an East Coast man, would experience the same company as you.
There are. I mean, I guess if you're in Las Vegas, there's only so much stuff. We stayed in the Luxor Hotel while we were there.
Very nice.
Yeah. They have. We stayed in the actual big old pyramid itself.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which is
weird.
Yeah,
it is all like Egyptian themed in there, right?
Yeah, it's all hotel stuff, and the elevator is not actually going up and down, but at like a 45-degree angle up the corner of the pyramid.
I see. Interesting. And time. Okay, we got to keep moving, Jesse.
Good stories. Let's go. Okay, monks. Do you know what's happening?
Please, faster, monks.
They're doing their thing where they just almost portentously walking in. Get the skateboard, monks.
Okay, yeah. I'll play a chord on my electric guitar. That summons them. Meow.
Here comes the montage of short scenes based on those stories we just told, everybody. Here it comes. Montage!
Look at me do a 180.
Radical. Hey, Josh.
Yeah, Jesse? Hey.
Did you see this? Did you see this here?
See what? What are you pointing at?
The here on my phone, like the heavyweight championship fight.
Oh, yeah. Is that coming up?
Yeah, you going?
I wasn't planning on it. No.
Well, I think you should go. We'll go together.
You think I should go? I mean, sure. You got tickets. We probably need tickets to get in, right?
No. We don't.
We don't.
Yeah, it's right over here. Come on.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I forgot. We're just hanging out around the arena. All right, let's go in. The
all right,
guest entrance. Sorry.
Here are your trunks.
My trunks?
Yeah, put them on. They're not going to let you fight in jeans.
Oh, I see. Jesse, can we go back to something you just said?
Sure. Here's that nice robe that has your name embroidered on the back of it.
What the? But Jesse, I'm not fighting in the heavyweight championship.
What? For weeks you've been telling me how you want to shot at the champ.
Jesse, you always do this. You always gaslight me into dangerous athletic feats.
Look, you have been saying for months, literally months,
that
you are dedicating yourself to the sport of boxing, the manly art of self-defense, and you were willing to do anything to get a shot at the heavyweight championship of the world.
Jesse, you showed me a picture of the fight a minute ago at most, and that's the first I even thought about a heavyweight championship. All right, champ,
corner,
get in there.
In this corner, standing at 5'7", 124 pounds, it's Josh Pilch.
Boo!
Boo!
How do I even know who I am, Jesse?
Again, you've been trying to get this happening for months.
Please be real with me.
And in this corner,
but I'm not a heavyweight. He just said my measurements.
Standing at 7'2", 253 pounds, it's Josh Kill Pilch Crusher.
Josh Kill Pilch Crusher?
The current heavyweight champion, Josh.
That's crazy.
It's a coincidence, okay?
Jesse, I'm not going out there.
You're already standing in the ring in one corner.
Fine, I'm staying in the corner then, is what I'm saying.
You're going to disappoint all these people and let go of your lifelong dream of being heavyweight champion of the world?
We gotta move. We're moving right past the me ever having a dream about this. I will not entertain that.
All right, gentlemen, I want a nice clean fight here. No eye gouges, no shots below the belt. Josh kill Josh. Shake hands.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too. I appreciate your hustle. I've been enjoying reading your emails about how badly you wanted to get into the ring with me.
Yeah, who sent you those emails, by the way?
Well, let's see. They're from jesse@gmail.com.
Why would my email address be jesse@gmail.com?
Well, how would I know? I've never met you before. Though it is kind of interesting that by coincidence, my name is Josh Gill Bilge Crusher.
It's kind of an amazing coincidence, yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
God, motherfucker! Ow! Whoa! I'm flying through the air!
Ding, ding, ding.
Jesse,
You gotta get back in there, Josh.
no, I don't want to go back in. Just count me out. Just count me out.
Really? Because are you sure you're not starting to feel a little bit of the desire to be a boxer now that you've tried
No,
it?
of course not. Why would I just got my ass kicked? It's, oh, Jesse! Oh, I'm getting punched in every which direction. Oh.
Ding, ding, ding! You're doing great out there, Josh. You're doing great.
No, I'm not. Look at me. I'm a pile of mush.
Yeah, but you lasted like 2 rounds. That's really impressive for considering it's like heavyweight champion of the world. Like,
You're right, actually. Wait, maybe I do have some aptitude for this after all.
take a swing at him, Josh.
Hey, all right. You know what? I will. I'm up to the challenge. Let me turn my foot back to face forward. Okay, here I come.
Ding, 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 ding.
Boink.
I respect the hustle.
All right, Josh Gill, one more hit and I think you'll become the champ.
I'm already the champ. I mean, you're the one
Well, then you'll maintain
challenging
your
me.
title.
All right, here it comes. I'm winding back.
Okay. Oh, here he comes. Oh, I'm flying across the room. Oh, I've bounced off the wall and I'm headed toward a large light fixture. Huh?
Josh, are you signing up for after work self-defense classes while you're up in that light fixture?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of into this now. I think I'll take it slow from here. Hello, Mr. Davis.
What the? Whose mysterious voice is that?
Look on this TV screen.
What? An old-timey television set displaying static. I'll tune it.
That's right, a little talking doll.
What the? But what could this strange presence possibly imply? Surely you're not here to kill me or arrange my death.
we shall see about that. But yes, that is pretty much what I'm trying to do. You'll notice that your foot is shackled.
What? A shackle? How did I not notice this earlier?
Well, I just woke you up. I knocked you out and put the shackle on you.
Oh my
And
gosh.
now you're in my cellar for Jigsaw's cellar experience.
Oh my god. So you're going to force me to saw off my own leg?
Oh God, no! Ew! Ew. Saw off your leg. No. This is Jigsaw's cellar experience. I want you to experience my cellar.
Okay. Well, this is interesting. Look, your cellar here has 3 doors, each with a Roman numeral above it.
Uh-huh.
And on the far wall, above the exit, is the Roman numeral for 9.
That's right.
I'm still...
Go on.
But what could that mean? I mean, let's see. Let's look at the Roman numerals above the 3 doors. One says 10 minus 1. The other says 7 plus 5. And the third one says 3 plus 12. So which door could I possibly take to find the exit? Oh, who's this coming now?
Hello.
Yeah, you look like a college student who happens to be wearing a very well-made cellar inspector costume.
Cellar inspector, definitely a real cellar inspector. Wow, this is a pretty nice looking cellar. Everything seems up to code here. Thank you. I'm the owner of the cellar. I'm a little talking doll on a TV set.
Wait, the cellar inspector is loitering by the door that says 10 minus 1. I bet that's it.
Yeah, you can maybe try this one here.
It opens, and luckily the chain around my ankle is extremely long, so I'm able to proceed into the next room. Let's see.
Good, you did it. You did it.
Thanks, Jigsaw. Let's see.
Yeah, if you can keep doing puzzles, I won't kill you.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I worked really hard on these puzzles, and I want you to be able to do them.
Oh well, that's
so you'll notice in this room I wrote my own crossword puzzle.
Oh wow, you did. Let's see. 6 across. First letter is a J.
Yup.
Jigsaw.
Yeah, you got it. Good.
Wait, there's only one clue on that crossword puzzle.
Look, it takes a long time to make a crossword puzzle, okay? I made a lot of puzzles, you see?
Well, let's see. I mean, that finishing the crossword puzzle caused this door to open here. Oh, but someone is ushering me and saying that this is actually the employee exit, so I'll just go to the other.
No.
I'll just go over here to the other one.
Thanks, Jeff.
This looks like the next puzzle here. Oh my God, there's a dead body. Someone who didn't get out, perhaps?
Yeah, that's right. This could be what happens to you if you are not able to, hit the buttons that light up in the same order that they lit up before.
Oh no. Oh, I guess I took too long because now another person you kidnapped is coming up behind me and hoping to get into this room.
Oh, sorry. Are you about done in here?
Just give me a sec. The Roman numeral one took a while.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Look, I just made a big Simon.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna hit the lights, okay?
You did it! Boy, aren't you learning an important lesson about the importance of living life to the fullest?
I suppose I am, Jigsaw. And you've managed to communicate that lesson in 90 minutes for a reasonable cost per person.
That's right, but there's one more door to go through. Why don't you check it out?
Guess I'll turn the knob and ominously open this door. What could be behind this final one?
Hooray, it's me!
A photo opportunity!
Yup, take a picture with me, Jigsaw.
Wow.
And actually, let me come out from behind. Jigsaw, of course, is the old man. That's me. The little doll that my voice was coming through, I think has his own name, but I can't remember what it is.
Billy the Puppet.
Billy the Puppet, sure. We'll all take a photo together.
Oh, wow. And look here, a 15% off coupon for when
To
that
get kidnapped again.
by the clown from that eats people below that town in Maine.
Yeah, in case you ever go there.
Don't think I should, but thanks, Jigsaw. You're not as bad as everyone says.
Aw, it was nothing.
The guy behind me never came out.
Ah! Oh, took too long, I guess.
Josh?
Yes?
Josh, you've been in your room for a long time. You plan to come out?
Oh, I don't know. Feel like I'm doing everything I need to do in here.
I'm coming in. All right, like I'm getting a little worried. You've installed an Egyptian theme to this entire room.
Yeah, what do you think?
How long did this take?
Well, when did I last exit my room?
Well, I mean, I can check when we last hung out for 7 months.
Right, so that was the day I got started. What do you think? Everything seems pyramid shaped.
I see that. It just seems like this extremely extensive remodel must have cost quite a lot for people who would have come to your apartment anyway. Like, it doesn't have to be Egyptian themed. I'm not sure why you thought you needed a gimmick.
Well, that's obvious. Didn't you see what it said on the door to my apartment?
I guess I breezed past that.
It said the Pyramids of Giza. So, to fit the title of my apartment, I had to make it look like this. Sure, I was the one to put the words on my front door, but once that was done, it only seemed natural.
What I don't get is how you got such a massive subsidy from the state of Nevada to do this.
Yeah, that's probably wrong, right? Well, check out all the accoutrement. Look, right here.
Whoa, is this Tutankhamun accoutrement?
Yeah, this is some Tutankhamun accoutrement.
That's pretty great wordplay, I have to admit.
And in fact, here you can get mummified. These are genuine mummifying equipment.
Wow. Why would someone want to do that?
I don't know. It just seems like something to do in an Egypt theme.
I guess.
Plus, our elevators go in a diagonal.
That's weird. That's a weird thing for to happen. Anyway, did you see this about the Kentucky Derby?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's this weekend, isn't it? Oh, it's today. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's right out here. Come on, you need to get out of your apartment for a minute.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's
All right, let's saddle you up.
Oh, wait, sorry, what? A horse? There's a horse below me?
Yes, an Egyptian-themed horse.
Oh my god! When the horse trots, it does Bangles walk like an Egyptian.
Walk like an Egyptian. Yes,
dance.
his name is Tutankhamun's.
Tutankhamun's?
I don't know. You named the horse.
I did not name the horse. You're gaslighting me again.
You've been saying for months in between your complex ancient Egyptian-themed apartment renovation that you wanted to run in the Kentucky Derby on a horse with a clumsy ancient Egyptian pun name. That's what you said, Josh.
I did not say that. Whoa, this horse is pretty fast. I've never ridden a horse before. Wait, who's that other jockey up there? Usually jockeys are very small people.
Hey, It's
Josh
me,
Kill.
Josh Kill, Filch Crusher. And I'm not the only one here. Look at that puppet on the horse by your other side.
Hey, it's me, Billy the Puppet, voiced by Jigsaw. Oh, that's scary.
We're making another circuit.
Oh, I'm getting thrown all around.
Well, Josh, you lost the Kentucky Derby pretty spectacularly. Hey, are you signing up for horse riding lessons?
For one lesson on the slowest pony.
Oh, Josh.
What can I say?
We zipped through that montage, Josh.
We kind of did. I will. Yeah, no, we did. And we did need to. It's not just a bit. We needed to.
Yeah, not that we were out of material or had a slow start. It's because we did it on purpose. Because that was the gimmick we established earlier in the show.
Correct. Well, then that's the small scenes. Then I guess what we got now is the big town big scene.
Oh,
sure.
Wow. I guess you're right.
I'm just a little worried about all these issues that have been beguiling us as we try to record this episode.
You're right. We've just been having problem after problem after problem, and I don't know the correct organ to utilize to deal with it. Frankly,
I wish I wish I could determine some sort of opposite of chaos that would allow me to arrange the information in order to be able to solve our problems.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And I feel like most of our problems would be lessened in a francophonic country. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I actually do know what you're saying. Yeah, our problems would be lessened in a francophonic country.
Yes.
But none of these things are things that we're good at. I mean, if we want to address all the things we just said, we need someone like, I don't know, Hercule Poirot.
Wait, Agatha Christie's famous Belgian detective Hercule Poirot?
The very same, but I mean, we don't know who he is. I mean, we don't know him personally. He's a fictional character, and he's only ever appeared once on Big Town Improv in a very special Big Town Presents episode.
But, I mean, we weren't planning on a Big Town Presents today, were we?
Absolutely not. But wait. Oh, no.
What?
Is the episode going wrong again and
You're right.
morphing into a Big Town Presents?
Oh my gosh! You're look, the just under the word Big Town that and the huge arch that is right above us both as we record the episode. Something is falling away to reveal the word presents.
Oh my gosh! This is crazy.
This is wild, Josh. There's nothing for it. Somehow, we're going to have to see if our problems can be solved by Belgian detective Hercule Poirot and his little gray cells.
Right, which are in his brain, that
Right.
organ.
Yes.
And if it's not clear to anyone, the Big Town Big Scene is going to be an improvised, completely original story about Hercule Poirot, a favorite detective mystery book hero of both Jesse and myself.
And if you're unfamiliar, the main character is the fastidious Hercule Poirot, a Belgian detective who uses the power of order and method to solve his mysteries. Now, Josh, to inspire this mysterious story, would you care for some random words?
I would love that.
Very good. Your random words are account, heir, as in, like an heir to a fortune, flavor, tiger, convict or convict, it may be,
Hmm.
bend, walk, iron, mature, and pack. Knock, 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 knock. Oh dear, I'm in terrible trouble. Knock, knock, knock.
Open the door.
Thank heaven. Excuse me, is this the residence of Hercule Poirot?
Who exactly is asking?
Yes. I'm a client, a prospective client for you.
You are not a client. I know all of my clients, for I, you see, am Hercule Poirot.
Well, that's
himself.
just it. I suppose what I mean is I want to hire your services as a detective.
Oh dear, I see this British man comes up to my doorstep when doesn't he know that I am retired, as I often am at the beginnings of my stories?
Well, I have heard something about how you are retired from active detective work, but I also believe that you are familiar with my father, Sir Charles Fustham.
Oh, mon Dieu! I should have. I 1,000 pardons to you, monsieur. I did not recognize you as the young Mr. Charlie Fustham II.
Yes. My father spoke very highly of you, sir, back during the war when you saved the Prime Minister from those guerrillas.
Yes, we were able to fly them back to the trees in Africa, and they happily ate their bananas. Well, come in, make yourself at home. Please take off your shoes.
Oh yes, my father did speak of your how much you despise dirt and mess.
He was talking about me.
Oh yes. My father was he was a huge fan of yours, though he often poked fun at your huge moustache.
You mean this huge mustache?
That is the very moustache, I assume. I find it unlikely it's a different one.
Well, I'm trying to think back then. Yes, it was the same mustache.
Well, as you surmised, sir, I'm Charles Fustham II, heir to the Fustham fortune.
Of course. And, oh my, but I can only worry what has happened to your father if you have come to my doorstep at this moment. Please, I beg you, tell me, how is the Mr. Charles?
Not well, I'm afraid. Disappeared, in fact.
Oh my, that is a particularly bad state for a person to be in.
Yes.
One wants to be visible and appeared and to know their current location. Otherwise, you are in the dark.
Yes, just exactly so. And yet my father has disappeared.
Very strange indeed.
That actually brings me to the very reason I've come to you today, Monsieur Poirot. I want you to find my father and undisappear him, reappear him, if you will.
A man has disappeared. The only way for us to be able to see him again is to locate where he is and bring him back to in front of our very vision. Yes. Oh, yes. It is a very interesting case. It stirs all of the little gray cells in my brain
Monsieur, what
just
are you,
oozing and
What are you doing?
throbbing out of my cranial cavity. Whoa, yes. All right, I shall take the case.
Fantastic! My spirits are lifted tremendously knowing that Hercule Poirot, the famous Belgian detective, now retired and old, is on the case.
Not that old. I made a good living for a long time, and, I was able to retire. Anyhow, Charlie, I wonder, would you like to be my assistant for this case?
Your assistant? To replace Captain Hastings, who's been written out of the series?
I remember Captain Hastings so well, but I will stop now.
Fantastic. Yes, I would love to be your assistant. I will take notes of everything you say, Poirot, and we'll solve the mystery together, but mostly you.
Very good. Now, where was your father last seen?
He was last seen at the London Zoo.
The London Zoo? What was he doing there?
Well, my father was a member of the board of the London Zoo.
Well, then, that is where we shall go.
Very well. I hope you won't be alarmed by the scent and presence of animals.
I worry that I may be alarmed by that very thing, for they may be both filthy and disorderly.
Well, I've brought a car around. Come, let's go immediately to the zoo then.
Very well, let us go.
Luckily quite nearby. Excuse me, 2 tickets to the zoo, please.
Here you go.
Thank you. Now, Poirot. My father, in his capacity as a member of the board, visited the zoo 1 fortnight ago. And in his and while he was here, he left briefly the boardroom, saying that he desired some fresh air because of all the animal scents, and he was never seen again.
I can relate to this, but unfortunately, I suppose I will have to have a look around. Now, who is this woman here? Let us listen in. Gather round, children. As you can see, this in front of us is the newest addition to our zoological exhibit, the Bengal tiger.
Ooh, does it eat people?
Well, if left to its own devices, it might. However, we feed it on a strict diet of animal meat.
Wow, Zookeeper Rosa, you know everything about the animals here in the zoo.
Oh, not everything, but I do my best.
Do you have any dark secrets, Zookeeper Rosa?
Oh, no, not at all. Now, run along. I must talk to these visitors.
Excuse me, Zookeeper. You might not recognize me, but my father, Professor Fustum, was on the board.
Of course, Charles Fustum.
Yes.
I was just speaking with him a fortnight ago.
Yes, we're all quite disturbed by his disappearance here in this very zoo.
Disappearance? I hadn't heard of such a thing.
You hadn't heard?
Why, when I saw him in 2 weeks past, he was very much appeared. He was very visible in front of my eyes, whilst I had a genial conversation with him.
I see. Rosa. Excuse me, gentlemen. I must speak with the zookeeper briefly. Rosa.
Oh, yes, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, hypothetical question. How are the Bengal tigers doing? I guess that's not hypothetical. That's actually quite practical.
They're doing quite well. They're adjusting to their new habitat very well.
And have you been feeding them animal meat in human clothes like I asked?
I have, although I still must ask the reason why they have to be the food has to be clothed.
Oh, just a test, simple tests of various animal diets. We're always trying to make the best possible environment. Gentlemen, you'll excuse me.
So, Monsieur Charlie, did you pick up on any information from all that from the people we were just speaking to?
Information? Why, Poirot. We simply spoke to zookeeper Rosa, who seems quite earnest in her statement that she loves the animals in the zoo, takes care of the tigers, and was quite befuddled to hear that my father had disappeared 14 days previous to this date.
But there was much more if you truly listen.
Wait, do
Logic
you mean...
and order are my favorite words.
Well, I suppose that Chairman Manchair, was a little bit suspicious with his insistence that the Bengal tigers be fed meat wrapped in human clothes.
Very good, very good. You make a good assistant after all. By the way, when you spoke to your father, did he say, are my favorite words logic and order, or it's something else in order?
Order and method is what
Order and method, yes.
Well,
Thank you.
Let me walk you over to the
Logic
boardroom.
is good too. I like logic.
Yeah, everyone.
That's number 3. That's number 3 favorite word of Hercule Poirot.
Yes, quite so. Well, let me walk you over to the boardroom.
Okay.
This is the place where my father was last seen, before he stepped out to get some fresh air and never stepped back in, having disappeared.
Okay, now I take my cane, I tap the edge of this windowsill. Very interesting. I follow along. I am doing very idiosyncratic things.
What are you doing? You are too close to the snakes, which I manage.
A snake manager, eh? And
That's right.
And what are you called?
I'm Snake Manager McKiss, and I watch the reptile house, which is right next to the boardroom. In fact, you can't leave the boardroom without exiting through the reptile house. So I guess I'm really more suspicious why you're tapping windows than why you're here in the first place.
Well, you see, a man was here a mere 13 and 1 days ago, and we know he left in a certain direction, in some direction, but we do not know which. But after going in that direction, he was never seen again.
Yes, I recall hearing something of a to-do about that. Why, it was 7 days and then an additional 7 more days ago that old Fustam passed right through here. You'll excuse me while I pass by our oddly bloated anaconda.
Okay. Interesting.
Wipe this window down, make sure this information placard is quite straight. You understand? I managed the snakes. It's a big job. Poirot, why are you wasting time talking to this perfectly innocent man who's just trying to do his job as a snake manager?
But not so innocent as he may appear. What? You see, until... I'm afraid, Mr. Fustam, until the case is solved, absolutely everyone I encounter must be a suspect.
Everyone?
That includes you, my friend.
You suspect me of disappearing my own father? Well, I suppose you're the detective and I should trust your methods.
I love that word.
I must say it seems quite eccentric.
Yes, well, I am an eccentric and idiosyncratic man.
Are
And
you?
have you
Are you?
noticed my mustache?
I have. Are you done looking at the snakes? I've got more snakes to manage here.
Yes, very well for now, but I may call on your services in the future.
Oh, very well, if it's snake related.
Come along. I think there may be a few more colorful characters to meet here in the zoo.
Well, we've met Zookeeper Rosa, who runs the tiger exhibit, and Chairman Manchair, who is the overall director of the zoo. And then there was that odious snake manager McHiss, who, I must say, despite being perfectly innocent, it seemed, had something of an difficult attitude.
Yes, very well observed. Now, observe in that direction.
Oh?
It is Rosa yet again, and in the
right.
middle of what seems to be an argument. No, it's supposed to have human clothes. The chairman was very clear about that.
But it doesn't make any sense. I mean, the tigers don't like it. Look, they're just kind of scraping, tearing the clothes away so they can get to the meat, which is what they want to eat.
Look, it is not our place to question the what is meant to be. You are the food bringer. You were supposed to bring me meat covered in clothes.
Well, that's certainly true. Well, maybe I won't have to put up with this for very much longer, Rosa. I heard a rumor that the board is going to cut funding to the zoo, and we're all going to lose our jobs.
Pardon me. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. You bring the food to the zookeepers in order to feed them?
Yes, that's right. For this entire zoo, it's my job to bring every zookeeper the food that their animals require. I'm the food bringer. Doug.
Pleased to meet you, Doug. I am Hercule Poirot.
I've never heard of you.
Oh, I'm a famous detective.
Maybe you were.
Fuck you, Doug. Sorry. That's
Doug seems like a bit of an asshole, Poirot.
I agree. Tell me one thing, Doug, before you go back to your very important work. Where do you acquire the food that you bring as a food bringer?
Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling you that. That's the food vault over there. That huge water tower-like structure is filled with all the various kinds of animal food. I have to lower myself into it and find the various foods and bring them out.
Oh, there's got to be a better way than that, huh? A big tower?
I'd love to hear it if you can think of one.
I mean, like a room. Okay, don't worry about it.
Poirot, while we were having this argument with Doug the food bringer, look, it's Snake Manager McHiss. He's talking to that strange person in the alleyway. I tell you, I need more cash to support my gambling habit.
McHiss, look, I told yous, you can't have any more cash until you pay back your loan. And I don't have to tell you what Mr. Book does to people who don't pay back their loan. Grab your cheeks.
Oh, you're driving me to a desperate position.
Yeah, what some might call a motive.
Suppose.
For what? I don't know, but it could be.
Look, there's that old Belgian. Quickly, I'll get back to the snakes. You get back to the sharks.
Quickly, let us go after that man.
Do you think he could be a suspect, Poirot?
What did I tell you? Everyone is a suspect. Look, they're on my tail. I better run. He is giving us the chase.
You're right. Oh, look, a pair of camels in the petting zoo. Let's jump on.
Wonderful. Very good eye. Oh,
They're not-
boy. Wow. Pardon me, children.
Out of the way!
Out of the way.
Up on the camel! Yeah. They're not super fast animals, are they?
No, we probably should have gone for the horse right next door, but let's see.
But look, we're gaining on the loan shark. He's ducking into the Arctic world.
We'll have to leave our camels here, I believe.
Agreed. Good thing I brought my trusty service pistol.
Very good. And I trust you know how to use that.
Not at all. Come on.
Okay, enter the Arctic exhibit.
Look, there he is. So, what did McHess say?
He said he actually wanted more money from me rather than to pay back you.
Oh, that guy, he just doesn't get how this works, does he?
No, it was, I don't know where his head's at. I made it really clear this time, Mr. Book. Stop right there.
Well. Hercule Poirot, late of the Belgian police force.
I didn't recognize him, much like how Doug didn't.
Shut up.
Sorry, boss.
Look, Poirot, what are you doing here? I'm running an honest business out of the polar bear exhibit here at the London Zoo.
An honest business, you say. And yet, I notice something here underneath the penguin. Pardon me. Whoop. A book with the names of everybody who works at the London Zoo.
There's nothing suspicious about that. This is the London Zoo, after all. They should have a record of their employees.
Ah, but that was not the part I found suspicious. Look at the title of the book. It is Gambling.
Ugh. Yeah, that's right. I suppose you also noticed the subtitle and how to make it profitable by giving high interest, dangerous loans to zoo employees.
Yes, and I hope that you also noticed the tertiary title. The footnote, which is, by the way, illegal.
Poirot, I have no idea what's happening here. What's going on? I don't understand.
It seems that everyone working here at the zoo was wrapped up in an illegal gambling ring. They all got into debt to this man, Mr. Book.
Well, that's true. I'll admit to that. But I'll tell you this, Poirot. If you're looking for whoever disappeared old Fustam, you're looking in the wrong direction. Because I didn't, but I know who did.
Well, then tell me right away, sir.
All right, I'll tell you. Oh!
The polar bear!
The polar bear suddenly ate him.
It was so fast!
Violent.
But look what has been left over from the meal. Wait, rather, look what has not been left over from the meal. I'll get to that later. It's his clothes. I'll get to it.
You're right. I'll punch this loan shark chap. Oh.
Go ahead. Oh!
Well, at least we've netted one criminal. But what about the man's clothes? The polar bear ate into all around them.
Yes, it's very interesting indeed. I am nearly on the verge of solving this crime and locating your father.
You are, Poirot? Wait, but I don't understand. How could merely an empty suit of clothes and a devoured gambling bookie have possibly led you to the correct answer?
I said nearly solved it. there is one more piece of information I need, and for that, we'll have to talk to the chairman.
Chairman McChair? All right, but he doesn't see any. He doesn't see anyone without an appointment.
Oh,
Unless
I have made arrangements for that. You see, I'm going to make an appointment.
Genius, Poirot. Then that must be his secretary on the phone you're speaking to very now. Right now.
Okay, I'll be right over. Okay. She said he is available very now, so let us go.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Knock,
Poirot.
knock.
Yes, come in.
Mr.
Wait, do you
Chairman.
have an appointment?
I do.
Then come on in, have a seat. Can I get you anything? Some coffee, perhaps?
No, I would be absolutely fine. I merely wanted to have a conversation with you.
Very well, but before we do, won't you take a moment to admire how my office overlooks the entire zoo? There's the Bengal tigers, the polar bears, the reptile house, the food vault, all visible from here. This zoo is my pride, my life's work.
Yes, I can see you care very much about it. It would be a shame if the rumors I hear about funding cuts were to happen.
Yeah, well, it is true that the board was considering cutting our funding based on dubious allegations that our system of feeding the animals is ridiculous and inefficient. But don't worry. The board, unless the board is fully convened, they can't take a vote. And with poor old Foster missing, there's no way they can vote to cut the funding. Would you care for some poison? I mean, coffee?
No, I am not. I'm quite not thirsty at the moment. But
Oh, really?
well,
How
you-
about some delicious cake?
well, a cake.
Poirot. Poirot is famously has a weakness for sweet things and treats.
I do rather like sweets, but do not worry, Mr.
Poirot.
Fostham.
I don't know if you heard, but the chairman, I thought he made a bit of a mistake when he was offering us coffee. He accidentally said poison first. It may
you noticed.
It may be slightly incriminating for reasons I can't quite fathom.
Well, if you think about it, it may be that what he was offering genuinely was poison and not coffee.
But that would mean he was trying to kill you, Poirot.
Which means I should refuse the delicious cake.
I'll just put a little M&M right on top of it.
Oh, it's so cute, and M&M, it is so sweet and delectable.
Yes, isn't it sweet and delectable? I'll just push it towards you.
Came down, dunk.
What? You shattered it. Well,
I've shattered the cake.
yeah, well, I guess the dish was also it was my grandmother's family for many years.
Oh, sorry. If you wouldn't mind very much, please stop offering me poisoned food. And I would like to request one more thing from you, if you wouldn't very much mind.
Let me guess, it's to summon all the employees and other characters you've met today into this room for a grand denouement.
How did you know?
Well, I'll just push my employee summoning button. And you might notice that through the door comes Zookeeper Rosa.
What's going on?
As well as Snake Manager McHiss. I wasn't gambling, if that's what you were thinking. Not to mention Food Bringer Doug. Hey, kind of in the middle of something, I don't know. And the loan shark who's recovered from his punch.
Yeah, I'm here. I really miss my friend.
Well, he's dead. Now, Poirot, why have you summoned us all here?
I mean, summoned
we were
you
already here, I guess.
Why summoned? Yeah, right. That seems like something that one of them would ask me, not you.
Yeah, good point.
But I have summoned you all here and asked the people who are already here to stay here because I have solved the mystery of the missing man.
You've solved how my dear father, Charles Fuston I, disappeared, and you know where he is?
I do. And more than that, I know who did it.
I guess that would be
who
included
disappeared
in,
him.
I guess that would be included in the mystery solving, in the general umbrella of solved mystery, yes. Well, are you going to reveal it to us in a normal way?
I will not. I will reveal small bits of information one at a time. And we'll probably kind of see the events happen as I describe them, I think. But it all started a mere one less than 13 days ago. Did somebody already say that one?
Well, you said 13 plus 1 day, which makes more sense because it's 2 weeks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Near 15 minus 1 day ago.
There you go. Well, what could have possibly happened 336 hours ago, Poirot?
300. Yes, correct. I know. But before I answer that, I noticed some light on your face. You didn't pull up a calculator on some sort of computing device, did you?
No, I don't know why you'd ask that. I know that.
Okay.
I know that sum off the top of my head. Well, I know that my father, Charles Fuston, came to the zoo because he's a member of the zoo's board to investigate allegations that the zoo was misusing its funds. And then he
Precisely.
He left this very boardroom and was never seen again.
Precisely. That is because when he arrived here, he had some business to be done at the board meeting. Now listen up, all of you. Please listen.
Damn it, Fuston! I told you, there's no problems. So get out of here.
And I must continue to argue with that. Why don't we put the food in a large storage building with each bit of food sort of in its own storage? The food that needs to be refrigerated would be refrigerated, that which doesn't. But more importantly, it would be all on one floor, so you could just walk to the food.
Mr. Fuston's got a point. Furthermore, do we have to dress it in human clothes?
Yes, that's another thing. I see no reason for that to be done.
I told you, these practices are long established and effective.
I'm not so sure about that, Mr. Chairman. Do me a favor. Could you meet me at the tiger enclosure tonight at right after this meeting?
Very well. Perhaps you and I can come to some kind of accommodation.
But they were not the only ones to arrive at the tiger enclosure that night, were they?
If I can't find any more money, I'll have to stop gambling, and I don't want to do that. Maybe I could sell one of these tigers or something.
That's right. McHiss himself was already there in the enclosure, sneaking in and trying to sell a tiger. I bet you're wondering how I knew that.
I was.
Monsieur Fastham, do you remember when we met Mr. McHiss earlier today? What we saw in the enclosure of the snakes he was managing?
The oddly bloated anaconda?
Correct. And do you remember what Zookeeper, the girl,
Zookeeper Rosa?
Zookeeper Rosa said this morning when we met her? We just got in tigers, and yet we only ever saw one tiger.
You're telling me that McKiss stole one of the tigers and hid it inside the anaconda to sell, to pay off his gambling debts?
Correct, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
No, damn it. It turns out you can't really hide anything inside an anaconda and then get it back later in one piece.
Very well said. Now,
so you're saying McHiss saw the meeting, but why would he want to disappear Fustum, my father?
I will get to that, and not that. And I did not necessarily say that McHiss is the culprit, for there was someone else in the tiger enclosure that day. Was there not?
Oh, Rosa. How long can we keep our forbidden romance hidden?
Oh, Doug, I just love you so much. I just wish you would remember to bring the right food.
Oh, Rosa. Why, if you won't marry me just because I keep not bringing the correct food to these animals that require a specific diet?
Yes, it is your job, and it speaks of a man of, well, poor responsibility, and my father would never let me marry such a man.
Wait. Poirot, back here in the present. Her father? What's that oblique reference? You're saying that Rosa and Doug were having an affair? A torrid affair?
That is correct.
My goodness. But so they also were present when Fustum and Chairman Manchair met after the board meeting by the Bengal Tiger exhibit.
Correct again. And they were very worried about her father finding out. But who is Zookeeper Rosa's father?
Oh, Daddy, I'm afraid we can't keep it hidden any longer. It's true. You've guessed it, Poirot. I'm Rosa Shark. My father is the lone shark here at the zoo.
Wait, Rosa, don't tell him anything.
What's the point? He sees through everything with his keen Belgian gaze, Father.
And so now it comes down to that fateful meeting.
Here we are. Just the two of us. There are no others by the Bengal Tiger exhibit, Fustum.
As far as I can see, that's correct. Now, I want you to notice something in the exhibit.
Yeah?
There's a reason I called you here.
Well, very well. I'll take a look at this exhibit. It's why it's our newest exhibit. We're very proud of the tiger exhibit.
Well, what do you see littering the ground of the tiger exhibit?
Well, it appears to be discarded human clothes. That's part of the feeding process.
But it's in the way of the tigers. It makes no sense. I need you to tell me, why is it that you put clothes on the food?
Wait, are you telling me, Poirot, back here in the present, me, the younger Fustam, you're telling me that this entire mystery clinches on the fact that they dress the meat in human clothes?
Yes, what first seemed like a very small, ordinary detail is actually the most important clue to this whole thing.
I didn't even register that it is rather odd that they would wrap the meat in human clothes before feeding it to the tigers.
So tell me, Chairman, why do you put food, and I can't even tell what kind of food it is, in clothes? I assume you take food that you have and put clothes on it.
Yes, well, the truth. You want to know the truth first, Em?
Yes, the truth.
Well, why don't you get a closer look?
Oh, Chairman, brother, help me.
Long live the king.
No!
My God, you're telling me that they murdered my father to hide the secret? But what was the terrible secret about the food in clothes?
Well, your father was on the right track with his guess that... Oh, okay. Huh?
The polar bear!
Correct. Monsieur Polar Bear, please come in. For those of you who do not speak Polar Bear...
That's everybody. Of course that's everybody, Poirot.
Everybody but Hercule Poirot. What he is saying is that he was the mastermind behind this whole plot. And
Father?
that's right, Mr. Book, the bookie.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that my father, Charles Fustham I, was actually
that father, yes.
Mr. Book in disguise. So he was secretly running the entire gambling operation here at the zoo with a false identity as Mr. Book. And when we saw him devoured by the polar bear, that was actually him pulling the polar bear costume on him over through his mouth.
Very astute. I knew right away a polar bear could never eat a whole man that quick. In fact, the only thing that could be done in that amount of time is a man putting on a costume.
But father, why fake your death in such a bizarre, some might say a absurd and overly complex way?
Because I wanted to prove the enemies that I had here. And I knew that my dear old friend Hercule Poirot recently moved in after allegedly retiring. Good to see you, old man. Likewise.
So, everything becomes perfectly clear now then. You knew that I was putting clothes on the food in order to disguise the fact that what we were feeding the tigers was people.
And in some instances that you just were pushing people already wearing clothes into the enclosure where they would get eaten.
Yes,
but
exactly.
Wait, there's one thing I don't understand. He was not only eaten by the polar bear in the form of Mr. Book, but if Mr. Poirot is correct, that means he was also eaten by a tiger when he was in his normal identity of Mr. Fustham.
I can explain that, honey, I'm afraid. I'm
Doug?
Yes, I'm terribly sorry. But if you look closely at these tigers, they're all people in disguise.
Hey, it's me, the ticket taker.
That's, the food vault, doesn't work, honey. The food goes bad, it gets mixed up with all the other sorts of foods, and so when you're when your tigers just couldn't survive with that system, I began to defraud. I brought in some of my friends and fellow employees of the zoo to wear tiger costumes and pretend to be tigers. And so, when Mr. Manchair, the chairman, began to use the tigers as a way to dispose of his murder victims, none of them actually died because all of the tigers were just people in suits. And so we've been there aren't actually any animals at all in this zoo except for the snakes. All of them are people in suits. All of them are people Manchair has tried to kill, and we've disguised them as other animals and hidden them in other parts of the zoo.
But, darling, that means you're a hero.
You think so?
Of course. You didn't have to hide any of this from me, or really anyone else. You could have just told someone that you knew that a crime was being committed, rather than having all of your friends replace every animal in the zoo with costumes.
I was terrified of Manchair, who isn't afraid to push people into tiger enclosures, but also does not balk at poisoning people. Mr. Lone Shark, I'd like your blessing to marry Zookeeper Rosa.
Sorry, I have to get rid of that persona. By the way, son, you have a sister.
Well, that's nice. Wait, but I thought the Lone Shark and Mr. Book were two distinct characters.
Right. The lone, right. The lone, no, I thought
Lone Shark, the Lone Shark worked for Mr. Book. Mr. Book was the one supposedly eaten by the polar bear, but was actually Mr. Fustum in disguise. So it seems that Mr. Fustum, my father, what he did was, after escaping from the tigers who were just people in suits, he created the persona of your boss, Mr. Book, and you just didn't question it.
No, I didn't.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that I don't actually owe any money because you're not a real bookie?
Well, I hope you've learned your lesson.
Yes. Yes, I have. But it's actually a serious problem, so I'll probably relapse into gambling again. I'll get some help. I'll reach out. I'll try to get some help.
And so I have solved the crime. In various small ways, everyone here is culpable.
Mostly Mr. Manchair, who was, thought he was killing people, but wasn't.
But ultimately, no one has died. There's two things that I could do at this point. I could go back to my home, dial 999.
Something like that. It's weird because we're in Britain.
And have the police come and question all of you and arrest Mr. Manchair.
Well, I don't like that idea. What's the other idea?
The other idea is I could simply leave and trust that the goodness in the hearts of all people will cause you to want to run a legitimate zoo here in London.
Oh, well, what do you think, Father? I hired Poirot to solve this mystery, but you could have just, taken your costume off and let everyone know what was happening.
Yes, son, and I would actually maybe like to prosecute the man who attempted to murder me, but, well, what do you think, Mr. Manchair? Give it another try.
Let's just call this whole thing a wash and try again with a new zoo. And this time we'll do it right. We'll store the food in a normal place, and we won't we won't have clothes on the food because it's not going to be murder victims.
I think we have a deal.
Well, Poirot, I must say you've exceeded even your reputation. Incredible.
Thank you, the young Mr. Fustum. Now, Weren't you telling me about some event you wanted to take me to? Some sort of sporting event?
Didn't you hear about the mixed martial artist competition happening next door?
I did not. I'm not familiar with this sport.
Full context sport, just over here. Goodbye, colorful cast of characters from the zoo.
Goodbye. Can't wait to sit in the audience and watch a new form of contact sport.
And if you'll just put on your trunks, you're doing the ring. Poirot, you've been saying for months you want to get into mixed martial arts.
I said no such thing. Oh, mon Dieu.
Apparently, the zookeeper or the chairman would push people into the tiger pen, thinking that the tigers would kill them, and then take the discarded clothes and wrap the tiger food in it. Later, I'm still a little bit lost on exactly what his plan was.
I think that sometimes he would kill people.
And in order to disguise the fact that there would always be clothes and everything, he'd also wrap the food
the
in
regular
clothes.
Food in clothes as well.
So people wouldn't question why there's just a bunch of eaten clothes on the ground.
I think
but he didn't
right.
know that there weren't any real tigers in that enclosure in the first place.
If he knew that, he wouldn't have been undone.
Yeah. No, it all makes perfect sense. It's actually probably we've done a couple mysteries so far, Josh, and I have to say I think that one was the most cohesive so far, honestly.
In some ways, maybe, yeah.
Well, that was but we made it. We made it without any I guess we better hurry to the finish line, eh, Josh?
So, from the boxing ring where I was forced to fight,
to the escape room where Jigsaw has a pretty low-stakes adventure for you.
Back to my apartment, which is now Egyptian theme, and also then to the Kentucky Derby.
And from Josh's apartment, and which is also the Kentucky Derby, all the way to London, where Hercule Poirot is solving mysteries every day with the power of order and method and his little gray cells.
And from those little gray cells, all the way to Big Town.
And from Big Town
to your
town. Hurry, get through it. I think we made it. That's all the servers shutting down.
Yeah.